Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Fez, and today I have a different video. I just kind of wanted to talk about a few things, and as you can see, look at this. Dude, this is so dope. I love this thing. I love the stand. It works so good. I'm probably just like messing with the audio right now, but I don't know. It's super convenient. Love the pop filter, and I don't know. I just think it looks cool in the shot, honestly. But what I wanted to talk to today is I don't know, just some life stuff. So I've been doing YouTube for around, I always say it's 2 years just because I have that in my head that I've been doing this for 2 years, but I've been doing this since I think May of 2014, and I had plenty of other channels before then. I had like B Erlacher 5413, I had Merge Flawless, I had a car channel, I had a whole bunch of different channels even before that. I don't know, man. Just ever since I found out about YouTube and started watching all these YouTubers, I look up to so many YouTubers. Every single one of my idols. I shouldn't say idols because I don't know. I'm just never mind. Just all of the people I look up to, all of the people that I look to for inspiration. Um, they're all pretty much all of them are YouTubers, and others are like also figures in videography or just film production in general. One of my I'd say one of my biggest role models is he's my multimedia teacher, Mr. Hall. He might see this, he might not, but he's just taught me so much. Like, he taught me how to use Photoshop, he taught me how to use After Effects, Premiere, all of that stuff. Without him, I guarantee I wouldn't have a channel because I remember, I don't know, me and my friend Mitchell, you guys have been seeing him in my videos again recently. We've recently started talking again, which is awesome. He's always been a good guy. A lot of people give him crap for his life choices and whatever else, but God, I love that kid to death. I just love him. I don't know. No homo though, if you're watching this. uh, yeah, Mr. Hall. I've known him for like 4 years now, and like I said, I wouldn't have this channel. I wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't have my passion I do now. He's given me everything. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. The people that influence you, they lead you to what you love. I don't know. But what I was getting at before, I remember editing our perma perma montages. Me and Mitchell, we had a clan called Perma, Call of Duty trickshotting sniping clan. I remember editing our montages on his Macs in his room, uh, just putting all the clips together. I don't know, it was super cool. I still have those to this day. I still like to watch them sometimes just for nostalgia. But I'm currently a senior in high school right now, in my second semester. Just like most people are in high school, they're in their second semester right now. It's February 2nd right now, I think. Let me just look. Yeah, it's February 2nd. It's 8:30. Not sure why that's relevant to anybody, but I just kind of wanted to talk about what I want to do with my life. Obviously, YouTube has led me to my passions, which is going to lead me on to my career later in life, but I don't expect to be doing this for the rest of my life. I don't expect to do YouTube forever. It's a super fun hobby. I love doing it. It keeps me busy. I love interacting with like subscribers. I just think the whole concept is super cool. Um, but editing and all this stuff, I love editing. That's one of my favorite things to do. I love editing. I love filming, recording, everything. So um, I'm gonna get back to that in a second, which is gonna lead me to say what I've set my sights on for having a career, which is basically what led me to make this video. But earlier this year, I applied to a couple colleges. I got accepted to one. It's not the most prestigious college in my area. It's University of Wisconsin Rock County, which it's mainly known as a budget school. It's known as super cheap. You have guaranteed transfer to like get into any other UW school. There's several in the state of Wisconsin, which I don't mention much because it's not relevant. I live in the state of Wisconsin. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it's pretty cold up here, not gonna lie. But I got accepted to URock. What I was planning on doing to begin with was I was gonna get my generals for 2 years, which is usually your first 2 years you get your general education credits or whatever. And then I was planning on transferring to, I didn't really know where, to be honest, somewhere that had software engineering. And for those of you who don't know, that is computer programming. Just basically a shit ton of coding. I took a bunch of programming class in high school. Last semester I took programming 1. That was a class I took, and I hated it. I absolutely despised it. My teacher sucked. She didn't know what she was doing. She ended up getting fired actually halfway through the year because she was so awful. It was just bad. But so I just from that impression, just from having that teacher, she made it miserable for me. I hated coding. I hated anything to do with it. But then I do have a friend who's super into coding and stuff. He didn't need her. He knew more than the teacher did, which kind of tells you how bad of a teacher we had. She had a business degree and she was teaching programming, which is retarded. But yeah, he got me a little bit into coding. I'm like, okay, this is kind of fun. I got into a little networking and stuff like that when I started making my server, which was going to end up being a website, which also involves coding. I started trying to learn CSS and HTML programming languages, mainly made to build websites and stuff like that. So I was kind of into that for a while, and I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe this isn't so bad. Maybe the teacher just gave me a bad impression of programming. But not too long ago, I came across a video by, I don't remember his name, but he's a super famous videographer. He started out editing videos and producing videos from Devin Supertramp. I'm sure a lot of you know who that is. I actually personally haven't watched him. I kind of found out about him through the videographer that I watched. I'm a big fan of his work, and it's just led me to want to do film. That is what I want to go for. I want to go for videography, cinematography. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I might not be. But just film in general, just everything, the cameras, the equipment, from filming to editing to post-production, stuff like that. I love everything about it. So what I want to do, I think I'm going to take a year off of college, which everyone's going to hate me for. Like everyone, okay, so I talked to my parents about it today. Both of my parents are supportive about it, just as long as I still look into a bunch of the colleges that I would go to after the 1 year that I wait to go to college. So I'm planning on working for a year and then going to a film school. And the reason I don't want to go to University of Rock County is because I don't want to waste my time, or 2 years of my life, taking classes that don't matter to me and that I absolutely despise, just to waste money when I could go to some technical college or some film school, which yes, some film programs do last more than that, but it would be hands-on experience the whole time, and I'd get nothing but hands-on experience, which is what I learned best as. I hate the books. I hate stuff like that. My number one worst class that I always took, math. I fucking hate math. If I ever have to do anything I'm sure I know basic math. I'm not stupid, but just once we're getting up to like algebra 3, pre-calculus, calculus, stuff like that, I can't handle it. I barely got through like the normal algebra. Like algebra 2, I struggle with that. Mainly, it's just the focus. I can't deal with numbers. It's so boring. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know where this video is going. I'm starting to rant about math. But as you guys know, I got my vlogging camera not too long ago. It probably wasn't the best choice for a camera. I'm probably going to be upgrading sometime in the later future. It's not going to be sometime soon. I do love this camera. It's been really good to me. Um, I don't know. I'll just show it off a little bit. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's the PowerShot SX530, I think. Yeah, the 530 HS. It's pretty decent. My main God, what's the word? I'm just gonna go around it. The reason I got that was just for basically vlogs and stuff. And let me get my grip real quick. And I also bought this grip right here. It's super handy. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen this. I don't know why I'm showing you, but you just screw it into the bottom here. And it's super nice for vlogging. You just go like, yo, what is up, guys? It is Fez, you know, the typical intro. Which I honestly, I don't know, just some off topic, but a lot of people focus on making their intros for so long, like their personal intro. I came up with, what is going on, guys? It is Fez, or whatever. I didn't even try and do that. It just kind of developed over time. And also my outros, too. Like, it's been Fez, see ya, stuff like that. I don't know, if you guys are into YouTube, don't try very hard. Don't, like, I don't know, it just comes over time, and it'll just kind of develop and be second nature, because I don't even try when I do my intros anymore. It just feels natural. But like I said, I don't plan on doing this forever. I feel very grateful to have gotten this far. 1,200 subscribers. I think we're at 1,190 right now. It might have went down to 89 because my channel, the growth on my channel isn't tremendous by any means, and I'll admit that any day. But I just want to take a second to thank all of you guys. Like, throughout the years, whether you watched me for Call of Duty trickshotting or you watch me now for my CS:GO stuff, I just want to thank you all so much. Just seeing all those comments and the likes and everything, it just means a lot, and it just makes the whole experience all the better. And through doing all this whole YouTube thing and editing videos and stuff like that, it's led me to my passion. Like, making videos is my passion, whether that is on YouTube or when it comes to videography. I can't say that word for some reason. I don't know why. But I better get used to it. Better get used to it if that's what I'm gonna do. Let's take a drink. But yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to say. Wait, I feel like there's something else I was gonna say. Just give me a second. No, I don't remember. But like I said, huge shout out to Mr. Hall. He's made pretty much. Oh no! Now I know what I was gonna say. Like I've talked about like everything in videos before, whether you guys watched them or not. But like I said, I'm in this club called Red Hawk Media, also involved with Mr. Hall. He runs the whole thing. He's in that. And again, he's taught me everything. Like, I don't know. It's so casual between me and him, and I don't really have a chance to like ever thank him for that. I'm sure I'll get the chance when I graduate and stuff, but he's just been such a good role model. And it's just been a blessing to kind of like be under his wing throughout my high school career. It's been a fun 4 years. And it feels really weird that I'm going to be graduating soon. And you hear this so much, but guys, if you're in high school, don't take it for granted. Don't just go through the motions. I didn't get the best grades in school. Although it doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really apply to me. I've gotten where I want to be. But you're not going to be judged on what school you go to. If you have your goal set on a school, though, of course, go for it. I'm not discouraging anybody. Just go for your dreams. And right now, my dream is to become a videographer. And whether that be freelancing or getting into live productions and stuff, which isn't exactly videography, but it's in the film industry, and that's kind of what I'm going for. I love film to death. But yeah, I think I've I think I've gone on for long enough about, I don't know, just life. I'm in a good place. I'm in a great place right now. I just feel good. Before, when I was thinking about software engineering, programming and stuff, I felt like I was scared to graduate. Felt like the world was like closing in on me, and I just felt so stressed. And now I know why. I found my passion. I know what I want to do now, and it's like I'm excited about it. That's the crazy part. You guys, if you want to do something, make sure you're excited about it. Don't just do something just to do something. Like, make sure it's something you want to do. If this is something that you're going to do for the rest of your life, make sure you want it. Make sure you want to do that, cuz you want to wake up every day and you want to be like, "Wow, this is a great day. I'm doing exactly what I want to do with my life. I'm just in a great place." Like, you do not want to have regrets in life. And I'm blessed because I'm still young. I don't know why. I have these weird thoughts sometimes, like, wow, I'm so like lucky. I'm young. I'm in a place where I can literally do anything in the world I want. Anything. And whether that involves higher education or not, I personally do not believe, this is just my personal opinion, I do not believe that it takes higher education, aka college or university, to become successful. Um, if you have a dream and you're motivated, you're driven, which is something I love. I want to be driven, and right now I am. I don't know. I just feel good. Um, but you just want to be that person. You just want to be driven. Uh, Kind of lost my train of thought, but I should probably end this video. I'm not sure how long it's been. Oh, it's been 17 minutes. I've actually talked for a straight 17 minutes. That's awesome. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video or what it's going to be. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys kind of about my passion, what I want to do, kind of tell you guys a little bit more about me as well. Because I know in my videos I don't really get very personal. But, yeah, I think taking 17 and a half minutes of your day is enough. If you guys have stayed to this point in the video, I want to thank you guys so much. Your support is insane. I know I have a lot of fans that just stick with me, and I love you guys to death. Like, the people that keep asking for streams and stuff, you guys are the best. People that message me on Twitter, the people that message me on Steam to play every day. I apologize that I can't always respond to everybody. But just know that I do appreciate it, and it means a lot. So like I said, I think it's been enough time of me just chilling and talking, but I had a good time. If you guys like these videos, or I don't even know how I could do a repeat of this video, but I'll stop ranting. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video, and it's been Fez. See ya.